I wanted to show y'all, I'm gonna do a little upper chest and some arms today. But I wanted to show y'all a little update that I've made in the garage. As you can see, yesterday, I bought me some 45-pound plates, 4 of them. I had to go to Sandusky, Ohio, like 140, 150 miles, 2.5-hour ride. But where there's a way, there's a will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Another thing I wanted to show y'all, I had to make some modifications because I kind of wore my bench out. If you remember, my bench used to have arms. Now I had to saw the arms off, and as you can see on the bottom, I had to put a 4x4, 2 pieces, and a 2x4 for the rear legs. And I adjusted my squat rack 1-inch holes with some galvanized pipe so I could do incline. Hey, save money when you can, man. Now I'm just gonna go through a little upper chest and arm workout, but I'm not gonna show you the whole workout. I just wanna show you my new setup, and I ain't made a video in a while. Hey. Man, that feels good. 245. 245. Hey. It's all about getting stronger, man. For a 53-year-old power lift, 275. We want to get it for 5, man. Hey, over the last, 8 weeks, I'm down 10 pounds. You know, my son said, yeah, you big, but you're not cut up like me. So I said, you know what? I'm going to show him that when it comes into this world, I can do all things, man. So I know in order to cut, I gotta trim. But in my trimming, I don't wanna lose muscle mass, so I just been shaving a little fat off. Last 2 weeks, I've been stuck at 200. So I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more calories, change my diet up a little bit more. And after this week, by Friday, I'm looking to be down to 198, 199. Probably be my first time under 200 in about 25 years. But hey, I just wanna show them I ain't the king for nothing. You dig? Doing all of that, losing weight while maintaining strength and muscle mass. We want to be a hard body as we lose weight and continue to look youthful. Maintain strength and muscle mass while trimming the fat. I like to eat good on the weekends, so I implemented my fast through the week. I'm on no carbs. Only way I get carbs is through fruits and veggies. On the weekend, I'll add a little carbs, but on the weekend, I'll probably gain like 2 to 3 pounds. So before I get back to my weight loss, I gotta lose the weekend and then go. Takes a little longer that way, but it keeps me stable through the week. You dig? As I was saying earlier, I don't know if I am intermittent fasting. 16 to 8, 16 no food. Then I got an 8-hour window where I can eat. And I got my window adjusted. Since I'm back on days, I got my window adjusted that my food window opens up right around 10 o'clock. So that gives me opportunity to be able to eat lunch at work and not have to sit there and watch others eat. That's the best way to really organize your intermittent fasting if you do it. And you have to be around people. Try to adjust your times accordingly so you don't have to sit around and watch people eat, because you know that is hard. 295 for 3. And being a power lifter, most importantly, you got to maintain your strength. And so I was in the 93 kilo division. Now I'm in the 83. So I just dropped down because I went below 200, I believe. Well, I went below 205. So last set, we're gonna go 315 for 2. Hey, weight loss, there's 2 types of weight loss. There's weight loss where you lose muscle and fat, and you just be a smaller version of what you were, meaning if you was big and fat, you'll be small and fat. But then there's fat loss, whereas you just trim the fat from off the top of the muscle and the muscle begins to peak. You actually look better with fat loss because you trim the fat off the top of the muscle and the muscle becomes more defined, and the more defined muscle actually looks bigger. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, you can't probably tell that I lost 10 pounds, but you should be able to see a little bit more definition. You know what I mean? Well, 315, the goal is for 2. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll leave it at 1 since I don't have a spot. Always best to be safe than sorry. So that's the chest workout, man. That's what I do to trim up, to lose fat, not weight. I'm gonna continue to power lift. Last event got canceled and they put it on. Today is actually the event down in Downriver, but I would have been the only one in my division, so it wasn't worth going. That's an automatic win. So we hold off on that until the pandemic is over for everybody. But in this time of pandemic, man, it could be a time of increase. I heard everybody talking about the year 2020. If you got 2020 vision, you actually can see no matter what's going on. If it's a storm, you see what you want. If it's a blizzard, you see what you want. Go get it, man. In America, the streets is paved with gold, man. It's just that there's so many distractions that you lose sight or you have no direction. Find your direction, find your purpose, find what you're good at, and get obsessed, man. Get obsessed. When you obsess, you find a way. Told you I drove to Sandusky, 2.5 hours. Been searching all over the place trying to find weights. Seeking ye shall find, man. I am the blacksmith. This is Iron Sharpens Iron. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe to the channel. Hit me a notification. Tell other people, man. We 53 and we still getting money, man. Just because we get old, it doesn't limit what we can do and who we are, man. Muscles don't age. Skin might age. You might get a little gray hair, might get a few wrinkles, but more muscle, less wrinkles. More muscle, less wrinkles. So we do things to maintain a certain amount of youthfulness, man. The body decays when the body sits. I feel good, man. No aches and pains. I get sore from working out, but that's expected. How you gonna stretch a muscle and not get sore? So once again, like, subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment, good, bad, the ugly. All my 50-plus-year-old brothers and sisters, get in the game of life, man. Stop surrendering. No retreat. No retreat. Push forward. Always push forward. I don't care what you up against. Push forward. As long as you alive, you can breathe, you can see, you can move, push forward. Stop taking the easy way out. Do those things which are hard, and things that comes after that becomes easy. You dig? Iron sharp as iron, and I'm the blacksmith.